love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always
Namaste friends. So today is chapter 89 in the entire Python. We are 11 short of 100. And in the science Python, this is still chapter 3, and the optimizer, this is the part 2 and the final part. I purposely did not include this minimal function yesterday because this itself, I believe this lecture might take anyway to 5 minutes. And yesterday also there was a 5-minute lecture. So I didn't want a good 10 minutes and for you guys to be lost. All right, so that is why I'm actually taking this here. We all saw what an optimizer is, where it is used, and how the complex equations, it is actually useful for the complex equations, especially in the areas of machine learning. And what we also saw was we took this example and we also saw a bunch of things such as way to actually find your um, you know uh, so way to actually find your root and stuff of that nature. We actually saw that bunch of things. Okay, so the print my root x will actually give you only the root area. So this also we saw, correct? uh, yeah. So in today's lecture, what we'll be seeing is what is the minimizing of a function. A function in this context represents a curve. A curve has the high point and the low point. Okay, like say if this is a curve, it has a high point and it has a low point. So let's say this is a curve. Okay, this is the high point and this is a low point. Very nice. The high point is called the maxima and the low point is called the minima. The highest point in the whole curve is called the global maxima, and the lowest point and the rest of them is called the local maxima. So this is the global maxima and this is the local maxima. The lowest point in the whole curve is called the global minima, and the rest of them is called the local minima. Okay, so this is called, what is this called? Global maxima, and the rest is called local maxima, both coming in maxima. This is called global minima and the rest is called local minima. Okay, so this is how you guys would actually memorize this: global maxima, global minima, local maxima, local minima. So while actually finding the minima, we use SciPy optimize minimize function to find the minimize of the function. The minimize function takes the following arguments: the func, which represents a function, the XOR, an initial guess for the root, and there is a method. Okay, so there are some legal values. Okay, and then the callback function is called after each iteration of optimization, and these are the things: display is boolean, print detailed description, and gtor is the tolerance of error. Okay, so if we see the example, this is an example. So we want to minimize the function with this BGFS. We want to minimize the function x square plus x plus 2 with this BFGS. Okay, so for that we will actually take from SciPy optimize import minimize. This is exactly what we are actually talking. Define equation, we say return x times time 2 for x square plus x plus 2. We are defining a variable minimize equation 0, and the method is BFGS, which is a legal method, and we say print my min. Okay, so this actually gives us a bunch of things, and it actually says what is the answer. All right, so this is a way we would actually do it. All right. Now, in general, how would you actually define? This is the way we would actually define any equation, any minimize function. Okay, from SciPy optimize, import the root. From math, import the cos, define equation. There's a for loop or there's a loop here, and then we say this, and then we actually define it here, and this is how we actually do it. Okay, in this case also import and all these things. All right, so this is how the minimize of the function is actually coming. All right, I trust you have actually watched my lecture on minimize the function. I trust you have actually enjoyed it, probably understood the same. If you have any questions, kindly contact me. I'll actually try to help you to the best of my abilities. Like always, I would like to thank two persons. One is you for giving me your golden time, and the other is my wife Jayashri, following me to follow my passion. Till we see next time, I want to thank you. Take care and cheers.